Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. In today's video I'll be doing a haul featuring the goods that I picked up in And Other Stories the other day, so I hope you guys enjoy. As usual, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get on to the video. So the first thing I picked up, guys, is a pair of shoes, a pair of heels to be exact, and I'm absolutely in love with these, so I hope you guys are too. These are not to everybody's taste. My sister's not a fan of them, but I absolutely love them. So it's just a pair of heels, and they were originally £89. They're half price in the sale, so it brings them down to under £50. So it's just this pair of shoes, and I absolutely love them. The colour's like, it's a tan, like a tan brown kind of colour. It's got a bit of an orange shade in it, but it's definitely more brown, even though the light would have you believe it's lighter than it actually is, but that's just my lighting. So it's just this heel. I picked these up in a 39, which is a UK size 6, because that's always been my size. But this is just what it looks like, and even though this bit looks longer and you guys might think it looks really long on the foot, it doesn't actually look like that on. And in fact, the fact that this bit is longer than a traditional stiletto, which would normally have the material cut off to about here, is really beneficial because it means your foot feels much more secure in the shoe, which I felt when I've tried them on, and it actually makes them a lot more comfortable to walk in. Anybody who knows me in real life knows that most of the heels I wear are heeled boots, like thigh-high boots, ankle boots, because I like knowing that my foot's quite secure. But walking around in these, I'm absolutely fine, and I work in PR, and so sometimes there's events and things to go to, and I just think even if you're going out for drinks with the girls, these are really useful. So next on, we'll move on to clothing, and the first thing that I picked up is a jumper, and this jumper is a teal jumper. It's just a very fuzzy knit kind of jumper for the winter. It's got a really big turtleneck. Let me fold it so you guys can see. Yeah, so it's this turtleneck based jumper. It goes all the way up, and normally I'm not a fan of turtlenecks because I feel they can be quite suffocating, but because this is quite oversized, you still have room around your neck to breathe. But it's just teal all the way down, and it's this really fuzzy kind of fleecy material which picks up on the camera. And then again, the sleeves have the ribs on them, and so does the end of the jacket. My favourite part about this jumper is actually the sleeves, because they're actually much longer than they would have you believe. So I'm 5'7", but even off me the sleeves hang off about probably this much past my fingers, which I absolutely love. And it's obviously the style of the jumper, but it is something to bear in mind if you're a little bit shorter. I have friends here and the sleeves hang off her big time, but she still has one, so I mean it's all personal preference. But yeah, this was the first jumper that I picked up. If I just get into it, this was £79, but it's actually in the story sale as well, and it was 50% off. So again, it brings it down to around £40 or so. So well worth the investment, especially during the winter time. The second piece of clothing I picked up is also a jumper, and it's just this pink, it's cotton candy pink kind of knitted jumper as well. It just looks like this, and it's just the same all the way down here. This is a pretty true to size jumper, just kind of ends and fits on the waist. And yeah, this again is a really soft material, and this was full price, but it was only £35, and I picked it up in a size small. Typically I'm a UK size 12, so I tend to go for mediums, but I just didn't like the way the medium fit on my bust. It was just quite baggy and not very flattering, so I picked up the size small. And then the last piece of clothing that I actually picked up is a dress, and I'm actually a 12 as I've said previously, but I picked this up in a size 16 because it was the only one left, but I loved it so much that I thought I'd switch it up and I would just wear this over a white jumper, kind of like the style Kendall Jenner does when she wears a jumper and then the slip dress. This is kind of effect I'll be going for with this dress. So this again was originally £49, but it was actually 70% off. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I remember it was not more than £15, so it was a total bargain. And it's this kind of pink lilac metallic slip dress, and again it's got It's just ribbed all the way down. It comes down to about a midi length on you, but it is just really beautiful. Obviously this is not the current weather for this, so I'll probably be wearing a long line cardigan when I do wear this out as well. But I absolutely loved the colour of it and I just had to have it. Things that I picked up were some beauty bits. I say beauty, but it's more from the skincare range. I really love the beauty and skincare department at Other Stories. It's not one that I really hear people rave about. People normally talk about maybe the H&M and sometimes the New Look, Body Shop, but I actually really like it, and my favourite range that they have is Powder Cocoa, as will be made very clear in the next few moments. The first thing that I picked up in this range was the Powder Cocoa Body Oil, and the scent is described as milky coconut, cruising seas of warm vanilla and sweet caramel. And this just says it's a hydrating body oil enriched with coconut oil and argan oil that makes the skin feel satin smooth, a spray-on formula for quick absorption. And this was £12 for 100 millilitres. So this is just what it looks like. The one thing that I don't understand about this is it claims to have a spray-on formula for quick absorption, but that's not actually true, guys. If you see, if I unscrew the lid, it's just a lid, there's no pump that comes with it, so I'm not really sure what they mean by spray-on formula. I don't know if that's a pump that's supposed to be bought separately or what, but it doesn't really match up to the label, but that's that. Next thing that I picked up in this range is again the Powder Cocoa Body Lotion, Bath and Body. This is 350 millilitres. And it's just described as a deeply hydrating yet lightweight body moisturiser that leaves skin feeling like silk with a delicate fragrant veil. And this was £7, so I think the prices are pretty good, and this is just what the body lotion packaging looks like. I also really like the range because I really like, this is not going to focus, there we go. I really like the range because I love how simple everything is. It's just very nice, very pure, and I love the way white looks in the bathroom, so I'm also very pleased with them. The next one that I picked up is the biggest thing, and it's hand soap, which is a bit strange, but it's just the hand soap from that same range, and this is 500 millilitres. And it's just an everyday indulgent wash that ensures hands are perfectly cleansed, cared for, and delightfully scented, and this was £10. So this is what the hand soap looks like again, and if I compare the two, the hand soap and the body lotion, this is the size difference. They do have a hand soap that comes in the 350ml, but as I love this, then I thought I'd go with the bigger one because I know that I'm going to run out eventually. And then I also picked up the body souffle in that range. This is 250 millilitres, and it's described as a richly pampering whipped body cream that keeps skin eternally soft, supple and exquisitely fragrant. Guys, honestly, this range, I'm obsessed with the scent. Like, the description of vanilla and caramel is basically me in a scent. I absolutely love salted caramel cookies and I love vanilla ice cream, so having it in a body product makes me very happy. But yeah, the body cream just looks like this. It's just the whipped body souffle. So that's what this looks like. And then the last thing that I picked up from the range is the Powder Cocoa Body Mist, Bath and Body. Again, this is 100 millilitres, and it's the fast drying body mist spritz onto the bare skin for on the go mood boosting refreshment. So as if I can't get enough with having like a body wash and a body lotion and everything, I also need the mist, obviously. Guys, honestly, if you do something, go to Other Stories and smell the cocoa range. It's called Powder Cocoa and the range smells absolutely insane. I recommend it to everybody I know. They absolutely love it. And Other Stories has about 8 to 9 other ranges and scents. There's like the Mimosa one, there's Fig Fiction, which I know is a bestseller, but the Powder Cocoa is by far my favourite. And then the last product that I picked up actually was also from the Bath and Body section, and this time it's an eau de toilette. So I picked up the Panga Waves Eau de Toilette fragrance by Other Stories, and the description of this one is endless beach days catching coconut waters and pineapple winds. This is 1.7 fluid ounces, so 50 millilitres, and this is just what it looks like, which is super pretty. I absolutely love the packaging of this. And this was £26. just going to take out the bottle for you guys. So this is what the actual bottle looks like. It's just a white kind of tub with the description and the speechless catching coconut around it, and it's just got a round top clear acrylic kind of lid. And this smells, oh, I love it, guys. It reminds me of what my perfect starburst would smell like. It smells like, I'm not a massive fan of coconut, but I do like it in scents. But I absolutely love pineapple. It's my favorite fruit. Well, raspberries, but it's one of my favorite fruits and I absolutely love it. And it smells like the best, juiciest pineapple with hints of coconut, and it makes you smell like a sweet. Essentially, you just smell like a sweet, and I absolutely love it. I literally spray the tester in me every time I go into store. That's how much I'm obsessed with it. So I'm so glad that I finally got my own, and I don't have to be that weird person that does that in store. But yeah, guys, so that's the end of the haul, and that's everything that I picked up in And Other Stories. Let me know what you guys think of the products, and if there's anything that you've picked up recently you guys think I should give a shout. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.